Welcome all my bearded learners. Question, is winter beard getting you down? Is your beard feeling harsh, dry, and bad shape that you had not felt in previous seasons? It could be from the extreme cold temperatures or even the difference in temperatures. In Michigan, in a 24-hour period, we had a difference of an actual 90 degrees. We went from -40 to +50 in a day. That is wild, and it does terrible things to your beard. So no matter where you are on this globe, this season is probably taking a toll on your beard, but don't worry, the trusted teacher, DanCBearded, is here, and I have some tips for you guys that are gonna help your beard and the health, especially in these winter months. And right away with tip number 1, you'll see my list is a little bit different. There's some generic lists out there and some things we know, and I'll make sure to cover those. But I do have some ones that I guarantee you probably have not heard before. So stay tuned for that. And again, welcome, welcome, welcome to the best community on YouTube. 2 things that I'd like you to do right now, I'm asking of you. First is stop. Go ahead and check that subscribe button. If it's not clicked, please click it. As I tell the haters that try to argue me when I give facts, I just simply respond with the fact and I say, don't worry, I'll wait. So I'm waiting. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And then number 2, you got to hit the like button. Help a brother out. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow this community. As we keep going, we get more and more for you guys. Information, giveaways, products, all of that. So thank you guys for all the support. And I do think that this video is going to help out those winter beards for you guys. So please, intro and stay tuned. Tip number 1 for this winter beard is eat some Jello. Yes, Jello. Whatever flavor you prefer, but Jello has some amazing properties for that beard of yours, especially in the winter. Number 1, pure hydration. Your body absorbs gelatin very, very easily, and you are able to absorb all of those hydration liquids that come in there. It's an amazing source of hydration. That's why you get Jello at the doctor's office a lot of times, or when you're in the hospital. Oh, that makes sense. Yes. A second thing that Jello provides you with is collagen. I've talked about it before on videos, but some of you are new to this channel. Collagen is a necessary backbone, necessary ingredient in the hair of your beard and any hair on your body, and you can get that collagen right from Jello. So seriously, step number 1, eat a Jello a day, keep the winter beard away. Tip number 2, vitamins. Your beard needs vitamins. The best way possible is through your diet and through nature, but sometimes you just can't achieve that with the life you have going on. And the reason why winter, I want to make a focus on these vitamins, is a lot of the vitamins that we receive is from the sun. You're not getting that vitamin D and all those other necessary vitamins in the winter because there's just factually less sun. So a lot of the times you need to include those through supplements. So I'm going to tell you what I take in the winter especially. First, I get my collagen now through Jello, so I'm not taking any collagen pills right now. Not saying that I won't come back to that in the future, but I'm just taking a break. The first thing is a good quality multivitamin for him. This is going to give you most of everything you need. If you do one thing out of these supplements and vitamins, get a good men's multivitamin. Number 2 is biotin. I'm taking straight biotin now. This is 1,000 mcg, and I take one of these a day, and that is going to give you more necessary backbone and foundation. It's actually a protein that is necessary in hair growth. So biotin, absolutely in winter, is a must. And then next one that I take is fish oil. I'm rocking with the omega-3s right now, and that does so much for your hair, for your skin, your heart, and everything. And then the last thing is I'm taking a triple combo of calcium, magnesium, and zinc. And that's going to, again, help that base of your hair and your skin. But think about that in the winter. What type of vitamins you are not receiving that you normally do the rest of the year, it's that much more important to make sure you are getting those vitamins either through your diet or supplement. Something to think about there. Tip number 3 for your winter beard, extremely important. Dun, 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 the teacher's back at it again. Water. I know I talk about it all the time, you guys, but it is so important, so important. And the reason why this is on the winter list is because most people drink less water in the winter. And if you think about the reasons why, it makes sense. The summer is hotter, okay, you want to drink more. The summer you're usually more active, okay, you want to drink more. In the winter you're inside more, not getting sun, not getting active, and you just try to drink less. It's also cold in the winter. A lot of people are replacing this water with warm liquids like coffee. The water in your coffee does not count, guys. No, no, no. I highly, highly recommend the gallon of water a day challenge. This is how much I drink at least every single day. I fill this up the night before. I actually have a couple of these now that just go in rotation, so I always have one ready when they need to be cleaned. Filled up the night before, I put it in the fridge, and I drink it throughout the day, and I do not go to bed before this is done. And there are some challenges. It does take a conscious mindset to drink all that water. You may have to go pee a couple more times when you first start, but I do promise you guys, your body will adjust. You're not going to be peeing all night for weeks. I don't wake up and go to the bathroom at night anymore. It's just simply my body adjusts to it. If I slack a little bit because I had something going on that day, I feel it. My calves seize up. I feel brittle with my hair and my beard. So trust me, a gallon of water a day will also help keep the winter beard away. Tip number 4, easy one, keep it short here. Run a humidifier at night. We are Amazon freaks in this house. I feel like we have multiple Amazon Prime packages every day. So we ordered a couple humidifiers that had good reviews and were not super expensive on Amazon, and we've loved them. The boys have them, we have them, we got a couple different styles. I'll link an Amazon link in the description below so you guys can check those out. But if you have more humidity and more moisture in the air at night when it gets really dry, it's going to help your beard. Common sense, common logic there. So try running a humidifier next to your bed at night. Number 5, I get asked this a lot, and it is true. The tip that I have for a winter beard is use a little bit more product and even look for thicker products. People will message me and say, hey, trusted teacher, are you using more oil in the winter? Do you like thicker oils in the winter? The first part, absolutely. I am using more oil in the winter because my skin and my beard is craving it and it absorbs it a lot faster. So definitely try playing with your numbers and adding a little bit more product, whether it's oil, balm, or whatever else that we'll talk about in a bit, to your daily routine. And then the second part is the thicker oil. A lot of guys really prefer to go to that castor oil thick base in the winter. Myself, I will do that and love that on lazy day beard days. But normally when I need to style my beard for work, to look presentable, for filming, I'm not really going with that thick beard oil myself, but it does have great properties that can help your beard in the winter. Tip number 6, 2 different products that I have called game changers, and they absolutely are game changers, especially in the winter. Number 1 is co-wash. Get yourself a beard conditioner. I could not imagine, my skin cringes thinking about going through the winter without a co-wash. Now that I've experienced them for a couple months now, absolutely need to be throwing in a co-wash in beard. I'm not going to recommend any in this video because there are too many great ones out there, but I did have a co-wash video just recently, a couple weeks ago. I'll put that probably at the end of the video, or you guys can search for it and find that out really easily to see whether you want a thick-bodied co-wash, a thin co-wash, somewhere in between. You guys can decide what works best for you. And then other than that, for the other product that is a game changer, beard butter. You gotta get beard butter. For me, it is a nighttime routine staple. Almost every single night now I am using beard butter, unless I take a random day off and try something else just to switch it up. And I do have a recommendation for beard butters. I've made a video, but this is a slight update for it. I really rotate 3 beard butters on a weekly basis. I'll use them at least 6 days a week, 2 each, and then maybe on that 7th day I throw in another butter I like from a different company. But these 3 I highly recommend equally. The first one is Uncle Donnie's. He has an amazing beard butter with natural wax that's from a local farm. The Vanilla Orchard is by far my favorite scent. The second one is Beard Octane, which is totally different of a butter. There is actually no wax in this, and it is very light and very whipped. My favorite scent is Downshift. It is like an oatmeal honey, very relaxing, very smooth scent to go to bed with. It almost smells like the wash that you use on newborn babies and infant babies. Very, very nice and relaxing. And then the last one that I would recommend is Detroit Grooming. My first beard butter that I fell in love with, and it still is at the top spot with all these other great ones today. And my favorite is Belle Isle. This is the lavender orange, and lavender has some great qualities for helping you sleep, but also for nourishing your skin and hair at night. This is another thick-bodied, nice, solid conditioning beard butter there. I would highly recommend all three of those. I'll put links in the description with some discount codes for you guys. But also, you gotta pick up a co-wash. Both of those two together really make that winter beard very nice and very happy. Tip number 7, and my last tip today for your winter beard, is trim your split ends. You are more likely to get damage and split ends to your beard in the winter, even if you're taking good care of it. There's a chance you're still going to get those split ends. So you got a couple of options there to get rid of them. First, I always use a Kent comb when I am trimming my beard. I have no affiliation with them. I literally buy from Amazon. I'll put a link down below. Use a Kent comb. It's strong, it's sturdy, it's going to treat your beard right. And then from there, you got a couple options. If it's a singular split end or two, you got a couple beard knots in there, I would go with just some good quality scissors. This was one that I just got in a beard kit, nothing too special, but works really well for me. So use a good trimming scissors just to isolate those split ends. Give them a little trim there. If you have more widespread trims where you need to get into those split ends there, I do highly recommend the Beardscape from Brio, and this is going to give you that necessary layers. I have a full beard trim video that you guys can check out where I take off a layer, and that is what I would recommend. If you're noticing you have some split ends over here, the underbeard, you're probably going to need to take some length off of there, and that's okay. The beauty with beards is it grows back. If you take off a ½ an inch, it's going to be back within the next few weeks. That is a great thing, and it's going to be healthier than ever. Split ends are one of those things that if you do not treat, it is going to hurt your beard. It always gets worse, and it prevents growth. So you need to get rid of that damage that is caused by the winter beard. That is my last tip, but I will wrap it up with a conclusion in just a second. Oh shoot, don't mind me. I'll finish my Jello later. Well, guys, I hope you learned something new today and you figured out something that you could incorporate into your daily routine to make that beard healthier and protect it from this terrible, harsh season that we're experiencing. So a couple questions to leave you guys with. First one, was there anything that you learned from this video today? I love hearing those comments about you guys learning something and then experiencing something positive. If I genuinely get one comment that somebody says, hey, I tried that, it's been amazing, check. I feel like that video is worth it. And as a teacher, man, that just warms your heart up that you made a difference. Somebody listened to me and had a positive reaction to it. That's seriously what it's all about right there. So thank you if you can leave me some of those comments about something you learned. Also, probably even more importantly, leave a comment down below if you have a winter beard tip or a winter beard hack that you have experienced that I did not cover that you think could help out of these other bearded brothers. A lot of you leave comments and thumbs up on the video, and I greatly appreciate that. But I love those of you that take it a step farther and you read everyone else's comments and you interact on each other's comments. That is where the community comes into play. It's not me and you, it's all of us together. So please, you guys have years, months, weeks of experience. What have you done that I did not cover that could help somebody's winter beard? I look forward to reading those comments and seeing the interactions and the positivity that's flowing. So thank you guys. I hope you have a healthy, beautiful winter bearded day.